All right, so David, can you just talk about how you decided, like, why this event is important in conjunction with Obama's agenda?
Well, the thing that happened to me as the director of the Obama office in Montgomery County was at the end of the campaign, mostly our interns, the young people involved in our office, came and said, "What next?" And they were telling me that it's not just something to do after school, but my life now has purpose. We have meaning. I thought that's a big deal, a sense of purpose and connection to the community. So we decided to build this movement, Grow the Hope, nurturing that spark of creativity that came alive during the Obama campaign. And we don't want to let it die because we know electing him was a big, important accomplishment. But it's not enough to save our precious planet. We've got a lot of work to do. And this Earth Day event is part of that ongoing effort.
I work with high school outreach for Grow the Hope now, and originally I was one of the chairs of the intern program at the Bethesda office and worked with a whole bunch of people in this room.
I was on the leadership team in the Obama office, and I specifically coordinated the student intern program.
I did a little bit of phone banking in the Bethesda office, but most of the work I did for the Obama campaign was I took a week off the last week and I went down into Northern Virginia.
I did some volunteer work during the campaign through the Boo office. I went into Virginia canvassing and on election day.
I got very involved with the Obama campaign, traveling to several states during the primary, and then had the wonderful blessing to become one of the office coordinators for the Bethesda team, and it was a fabulous experience.
I did some work at the Bethesda office. I did some phone banking and some canvassing.
I've worked on Capitol Hill, and I've worked for political campaigns pretty much since I was 13.
I worked in the Alexandria, Virginia office for the Obama campaign.
I volunteered 2-3 days a week at the Bethesda Obama office.
Did some phone canvassing at the Boo office, and also some house-to-house canvassing that was very interesting.
And I volunteered in the Obama office, made some phone calls, did some canvassing, and ended up doing seated massage for the staff because it seemed like there was a little stress in there.
Why on the grassroots level? Why is this, like, meetings like this important?
Well, we've heard for years, think globally, act locally, and we need to do both. We need to think globally and we need to think locally, because there is work to be done here in our communities. And there are actions to be taken internationally. And it's a lot to get our minds around how all these issues of peace, justice, and the environment link together. But the Obama campaign gave us that opportunity to do that sense of all of this does come together in one whole, where citizens are finally saying that the future is ours and we're not going to allow it to be dismantled by corporate interests that pollute our precious planet, or the economic crisis that is facing us. And we know that this moment is full of crisis, but in that crisis there's an opportunity for real change, and that's what we're about, doing the hard work that will help President Obama live up to his highest ideals.
I'm here because I've been interested in this topic for many, many years, and also to hook up with some old friends.
And I'm here to stay, just to stay active with the issues that are going on.
I'm here to represent Whitman. I'm on the Whitman Green team at the high school, the local high school, and we're hoping to make a connection with Grow the Hope.
I'm here because I'm very, very interested in greening the cities.
I'm here today because I'm very interested in Grow the Hope.
And I just want to stay active in Maryland Democratic politics.
I'm here to see old friends again, to learn, to grow.
And I'm here because I think this is a great cause, Grow the Hope and Obama.
I'm coming just to learn more about like the green revolution from all of the speakers and the people around me.
And I'm here because I'm always looking to learn more about ways to help the environment.
Here because I want to learn more about Bethesda Green and about how to work towards sustainability in Montgomery County.
I've moved into Washington, D.C. in the last 3 weeks, so I decided to get hooked up out this direction and found this event, so I'm glad to join you all.
I must confess, I'm here just to see friends I haven't seen since November.
Seeing that you're all here as part of this community, it obviously means that you want to work together, and you have worked together towards something that's very important to you. And Bethesda Green is really about connecting a lot of the pieces of the community to work together toward a common shared vision. And that vision happens to be around the environmental issues.
The community and Mother Earth are really easy to work with, and we can have a collaborative spirit and really do well.
It's about creating a community that you want to live in over a long period of time.
As Dave said, we want to put some muscle behind what we did last fall, and I got to tell you, being with a whole group of Obama people who worked so hard, I was in Northern Virginia, I can't tell you how fun that is for me. Mother Earth's cavalry.
But when you look at sustainability, I look at sustainability as covering 3 different areas. It's environmental issues, it's economic issues, and it's social issues. It's about the food that we eat, it's about the energy that we use, about the products that we develop, what we do with them after it's done. It's about the cars that we drive.
We can have the kind of green economy and we can have people working if we put money behind those initiatives that are good for citizens. And the numbers show that $1 billion of investment brings back at least 40,000 green jobs for us. This is a place that we can all get behind.
What do you want people to take away specifically from Earth Day and just being more green in general?
Well, you saw there were several speakers, and we want people to work with Bethesda Green and local organizations to try to build a sustainable community here and make that a model that other communities can look at and say, this is a great way for our community to adopt some of the creative, innovative things that Bethesda Green has been motivating around. But we also want people to understand the specific policy and issues of our great president. This is a man who has said healthcare, energy, the environment are key issues for him. And we know that he's going to need us out there as a community organizer himself. He needs us out there pushing him to live up to his highest ideals. And on the environmental initiatives, it is key. As one of our speakers spoke about, there are already people organizing and presenting some of his initiatives in this false light. They're very good at spinning it and making it into something it is not. And we know that if we're going to save this planet, we're going to have to work very hard together. It's not just about an election. A citizen's role in a democracy is not fulfilled by casting a ballot on election day. It's about staying involved and active